All right, welcome everyone to one of my favorite games, and if you're a card game fan, probably one of yours as well. We're playing Slay the Spire, and we're going to be playing a silent run on Ascension level 20. Died in my last run, so we're just starting with the two normal perks. We can get the Nyaw's Lament. Our first three combats have 1 HP each, and not really. We could try to snipe the Burning Elite. Maybe that's worth doing. If any of these three question marks are combats, then we're pretty sad because we're pretty much committed to going to the Burning Elite if we go this route. And we might not have the tools, particularly if we've gone through the question mark paths or the event paths, to be able to take this on. But you know what? Let's go for the high roll. I'm feeling it. All right. What do we start with? Flechettes, Sucker Punch, or Deflect? Well, man, I think I'm going to take Flechettes. The others aren't super great. We need damage. Okay, do we want a Relic at the cost of a Curse, which we can't remove basically ever, or just a max HP boost? I guess that's what we're going with. Better than nothing. Can upgrade. What is this? What do we want to upgrade? Upgrading Strike and Defend aren't super appealing. Survivor and Neutralize. I guess I'll upgrade Flechettes. It's just like the highest upside removal. Okay, and we found Glass Knife, and I think we're snapping that off without thinking too hard about it. Ooh, we did hit the combat. Okay. So now we need to be able to take on this Burning Elite without a whole lot of preparation for it. I guess Predator is a pretty good place to start. But yeah, this could go pretty badly. All right. Start by trying to take down one of these ones on the side. I think I'm just gonna use Predator here rather than try to save the 4 damage. We draw a bunch of cards and we have Flechettes next turn, and hopefully that can let us kill one of these pretty quickly, and I think we're gonna need to do that. Unfortunately, we did not draw any skills. However, this is 16 damage, and we've managed to kill that sentry, and that's pretty big. I'll just soak up 5 points of damage here and try to tread water. Flechette's not that bad here. Yeah, let's try to weaken the one on the outside. I'll take 2 points here. We should be okay. Or maybe not. Alright, Glass Knife does 12 here. So that is enough to kill with Strike. Now we're just kind of in this slap fight with the last sentry, hoping that we draw really anything at all. Luckily, Predator did a great job. We don't quite have lethal here, but we should be able to get the job done this turn. Barely, but yes. Alright, we took down the Burning Elite. For a tiny chest. Probably one of the worst relics in the game. But we got it out of the way. Now, as far as attacks go here, what do we want? I think I want a Masterful Stab. Predator kind of already fills the role of Riddle with Holes. I want some zero cost attacks. Now where do we go from here? We're actually we're forced into another elite here. We can get an upgrade, an event, or a combat. If we take one of these two, then if we high roll, then we can choose to take on an extra elite here. Kind of like it. Try to get some mileage out of this tiny chest as well. Sure. Oh, man. We'll go for one shot. One more, and if not, then we have to go. Alright. Just leave. I don't think we can take on... Yeah, we can't take on Lagavulin without, with like 20 health or whatever it would be. Honestly, I'm not sure we can take it on here. So this is 18 points. They're 16, and we'll tank 15 damage here, and hopefully don't die. Alright, weaken. This is going to be 8, 18. Yeah, I think we'll pitch this strike and just try to block as much as we can. Got him down to 24. Glass knife does 8. This does 16. Yeah, so that's enough by itself. All right. Pantograph. We'll take that. With where our health is at right now, I think that's a pretty good idea. Oh, we like dash. We don't really have any way to enable 1,000 cuts yet. We have no poison, so pretty easy dash here, I think. Okay, well, Catalyst come back. Snecko Skull. Do we want that or the Sapphire Key? I think I'll take the Snecko Skull. Now, do we want to take on another elite? I feel like that would be pushing our luck. Because this is almost certainly Knob now. And I don't know that we can beat Knob. So let's just take the event and not choose to lose 21 life. And we'll rest up here. 200 gold. If we go through here, it doesn't really matter which, right? Either way, we're going to get shop, combat, event, fire. Like, these are both the same path. The question is, do we want the shop earlier or later? And I think later is better. Okay, well, never mind. So now we're just going to take shop, combat, combat, depending on what we see here. I do love Panache, but we don't have anything to enable it yet. Bullet time. It's just not, like, a great card. And there's no poison here either. Could also take the meal ticket, honestly, and then just walk through the other shop, maybe buy a potion. Yeah, I think I actually like that because all these other cards aren't super good. Let's walk this way, go through the shop. And try not to take any damage to this mugger. Yeah, I don't think there's any need to take damage here. We can full block. And the glass knife just kills. I'll take a backstab as well. So what's our choice? We can either go through a shop with 50 gold and gain some life, or we can go through a combat. Combat's more likely to give us a card that we want. We're doing okay on health. Alright, let's take the combat. Man, glass knife is good. Nothing to worry about at all. All Alright, let's take a leg sweep. And our health, I think, is high enough to justify an upgrade. We don't have any AoE damage. Let's just upgrade dash, I think. Alright, so this is 24 damage off the flechettes, and 16 more, and 11 more. Not bad. So it splits at 75. We can do 24 more points to it. Predator plus, or, yeah. Let's do Predator, and then Strike brings it down to 79. We'll split, or 78, and we'll split next turn. I think I'm actually going to burn this Strength Potion as well, just to effectively get double damage out of it. Hit this thing as hard as we can before it splits. So 235 hit point slimes. Alright, so Glass Knife plus Strike kills this slime, and we have a Defend, so we only take 13. Actually, I mathed wrong. We're going to take 18 here. I think that's fine. I don't think I want to burn the potion. This is 8. Yeah. More than enough. Well, we're not a very good grand finale deck, and I really don't believe in bullet time as a card. We don't draw a lot of cards either. Second Glass Knife's pretty good. I think I'll take that. Okay, well, Snecko Eye's pretty great. I don't think there's much of a reason to take the others. We have a bunch of zero-cost cards in our deck, but even still. So now we want to pretty radically alter our deck, get as many high-cost cards as we can, take advantage of the Snecko Eye, get a bunch of card draw. We have a couple shops in a row over here. We also know that our next event is going to give us a relic. Actually, if we take this path and we get a relic out of these 4... Let's go here. Oh dear. Okay, well, I guess it's just dash? Do we burn the skill potion here? Maybe. Should have done it in the other order, of course. Alright, I'll just take a Blade Dance and do some more damage. Take 8, or take 9 rather. Yikes. Alright, well, kill this one and take 3. Do 18. Zero cost dash is nice. Although it doesn't really gain us much because we still have to let one of these, 1 point of energy go to waste. And now can we do 33 points in this one turn? We sure can. Okay. Yeah, none of these cards are super inspiring. I think I'll take Dagger Throw, because I still feel like we need a little more damage and a little more card draw in the deck, but I'm not super excited about it. Okay, start with Dash, and we have 3 energy left. So this is 21, so now we just fire away. Alright, so 14 damage coming our way, 3 Predator. I think we just want to neutralize and strike so as to take as little damage as possible. We'll take 7 here. And this is a 30 damage flechettes, which is pretty nice. Draw 4 is pretty good. I'll take that. It says plus. It's one of my least favorite fights in the game. Did take a good chunk out of it, though. It's gonna deal 24 to us. Let's see what we can do about that. I guess we just take 9. It's just so much damage. What an awkward hand. I guess we're just dashing. Still take 140 damage here, but that's okay. I don't think I want another backstab. Deadly Poison with the Snecko Skull is not the worst. I think I'll take it. And I'll take my Relic now. Nunchaku. Yeah, it's free energy. It's not like we're the best deck at using it, but still. Alright. So, once again, we have Bullet Time as an option. Hand of Greed, Snecko Eye, pretty good. Could also take Eviscerate. I'm going to take Hand of Greed, because I'm greedy. And let's go through the combat first. Try to take down the Centurion first. Get. Not going to be taking that. Alright, so neutralize Deadly Poison for sure. Takes him down to 28. I guess we'll take Predator. This is what? This is 30. Don't think there's a way where we can get this Hand of Greed to lethal. I mean, it'll kill, but it won't be lethal, if you know what I mean. I still think that's fine. Getting rid of him is a pretty big game. Okay. think I'm just gonna max block this. Let the poison do its work. Jeez. Look at all these threes. Oops. Didn't realize I was getting the extra energy there. Probably could have killed that turn. Let's not forget we have it this time. Get an extra attack in before we move on from the combat. If we can, like, actually find some poison support, Bane could be pretty good. But failing that, I don't think we actually want any of these. Yeah, I think I'll just pass. And I think I want to upgrade the Hand of Greed. Somehow, jam-packed hand, this is only 18 damage, but we'll take it. Okay. So I think it's actually just full block here. Yeah. Can we kill with Hand of Greed? No, we cannot. Well, we can if we use the explosive potion, right? This is 18. Yeah. That's worth it to me. Piercing Whale, actually pretty good in my opinion. At least as a one of. We'll take that. Ooh, Mercury Hourglass is great. We want 2 elites. I think we can handle that. I think with the Cultist Potion, we probably can. Sure. Alright, this one I think I actually do want to drink the Cultist Potion. So this is 15. Kill both. And do I want to use this? Probably not. Let's hold that. Ugh. Not a very good turn. Man, this is just so inconvenient. Alright. I guess that's what we're doing. Kill a thing, take no damage. Gain some more strength. Alright, Hand of Greed is lethal here, so we'll do that. Okay. So this is 50 damage right here. Yeah. Now we just need to do 19 to this guy and we're there. Or rather 16. And that'll do it. bag preparation. Nice. Makes the flechettes that much better. Don't think I want any of these either. Now, do I want to get an event or a combat? I think I want an event, given the tiny box and the fact that we know we're going into another elite. Anything I want to transform? I think now that we have the Snecko Eye, I like this Masterful Stab or the Backstab. Both of them are pretty reasonable transforms. But I guess transforming a Strike is just better than transforming the Masterful Stab. Yeah. Ooh, Alchemize. Outstanding. So we want to upgrade that basically immediately. I hate these guys so much. Okay. These guys have a nasty habit of killing me. Do I want to just discard everything? Because this turn's pretty bad. I actually kind of like it. Okay. So far, so good. So we can do 13 more here. Not quite enough. So knowing that, I'm just going to put the poison there instead. Piercing. Yes, please. Okay, so this is 9. We're already full blocking. So I like Predator here. And I guess that means I'll like sweep here. So this guy will die, and this guy will be weak. It's a lot of free strikes. I think we're just dashing. I don't want to waste this Alchemize, but our life total is kind of at a premium now. Ooh, Hand of Greed. Are we there? Does 25? Yeah, we're there. I'll take that gold. I'll take that dexterity. And I think I'll take that crippling cloud too. Crippling cloud. Yeah, goes really well with the Snecko Eye. Goes really well with the Snecko. And I guess actually, given the Snecko, we don't want to upgrade the Alchemize right away, right? Or at all, because it doesn't do anything. So I guess I'll just upgrade the Crippling Cloud. Okay. So this is 27 points of damage coming our way if we don't do anything about it. Pretty sure I want to do this piercing whale this turn. Poison here. And defend. Take 3. Crippling Cloud again. Now we full block. And we'll give them business. Okay, so this is 14, so we need to do 22 here, which we can with Hand of Greed, but... Okay, now we can. Great. Perfect. Do I want another dash? Yeah, sure. Goes well with the Snecko Eye, as I said. And I think now I'm going to rest, going into the Elite. Gain another 25 from the Pantograph as well. And we have the Bronze Automaton. And we'll just hit him with everything we got. I guess I probably should have used the... I was going to say I should have used the Piercing Whale, but I guess that's not true. So this is 24 damage. Yeah, I think I'm going to take out one of these while I can. Cloud doesn't do anything here, of course, but we'll make some progress anyway. Okay. Let's start with aggro. And I think I want to... Yeah, I want to get this guy's resistances off. I am somewhat concerned about the inevitable hyper beam that's coming here. We need to do 13 damage here. Which we don't quite do with Glass Knife. But I think I would still rather get some block done. Let's see how hard we can hit. So now we can make him vulnerable. Another potion. And just don't hurt me. 58, huh? Alright. So 43, we're at effective 41, so we shouldn't die. But it's not pretty. I think this is it. Okay, go to 13, but we should be able to do a little bit of cleanup here. You have 3 energy. Oh man. It's gonna hit us for 30 and there's nothing we can do about it. Okay. Well, I guess that's the end of the run. But oh well. Just didn't quite, I don't think I played that super well, but also didn't quite get the synergies together that I needed in order to take down that boss. But overall, pretty okay with that. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, if you want more Slay the Spire content, let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely make some more if that's something that people are into. Anyway, that's it for me for now. Bye.